Mike, how you going, mate? How you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd do a bit of a live at Auschwitz, and I'll see if a few more people turn up. Yeah, and I'm doing good, Mike. Feet are a bit sore, but the back got better, which is good. And I'll just start now. Right, these trees. So basically, way over there, when the train and carriages pulled up, it was called this separation. So the women, children, people who were sick, old, couldn't work, who were going to get gassed to death straight away, walked across here, and they walked up here. They come through that gate. Then they'd sit in these trees. They'd sit in these trees this side and that side, waiting to go into the gas chamber. So you think about, 300-400 people just sitting in here. And on the other side too. Like, think about that. Hey everyone. These are the trees, yeah? Same trees. And you head up here. This is like when I was talking about the other side. A lot of death happened right here. Horrific. It's all people around here just waiting. Come to the gas chamber. There you go. This is the back of the gas chamber. So that was the gas chamber there. There and there. C was where they'd throw in the Zyklon B. So you go into the middle room. Go into this middle room, undress, go there, get gassed. Go, that was the crematorium up there. Yeah, pretty brutal. I'm going the other side. Sorry, that was the undressing room up there. Gas chamber, gas chamber. And this is where they'd throw in the Zyklon B canisters. It's a pretty big gas chamber. It wasn't as big as the one I went before, but it's a bit funny how you get changed in the middle, then you get put into here, then gassed, then back through to the other end. That's where the ovens and everything would have been, the furnaces up there. This is what this corner here I find the most disturbing in Auschwitz. Right, I find this. That's all human ash out there. This is all human ash. That's what the little sign says there, but I'll show you something. Somebody snuck a camera into the prisoners, and these are the only 3 photos taken of what happened in this corner that got smuggled out to show the world what was happening. Now if you're a bit squeamish, don't look. Or if anyone's a bit squeamish or don't like this kind of stuff, don't look. But these 3 photos were taken by a prisoner and smuggled out. If that doesn't horrify you, you're a psycho. These 3 photographs are the only remaining pictures of Auschwitz actually to have been taken clandestinely by prisoners. One shows Jewish women being driven naked to the gas chamber, crematorium where they were to be murdered. The other 2 show the bodies of people who had been gassed being burnt in the open air. Photos taken probably by Alex, a Greek Jew, in the summer of 1944. Right, let that sink in. See the fence? See the fence? It's right there. That's why nothing can grow out there either, because there's that much bone ash that trees and stuff can't take root. That's why you have all these little spots around Auschwitz, clearings like this, where nothing can grow. And this just says, to the memory of the men, women and children who fell victim to the Nazi genocide, here lie their ashes, may their souls rest in peace. So that's where those pictures are from, all those bodies burning. And it's pretty eerie. This is all ash. It's all ash. Here comes security. I'll show you something else pretty eerie. He's probably telling me I've got to go soon. Shut soon, I think. Might not be security, actually. Great. So that was for those trees. So when you come up through, you could be in those trees over there. That's the delousing station when you got processed, all your stuff taken. Barely a shower, left there cold, waiting for your striped pajamas. Could take 7-8 hours. You could be sitting in there. Then all those over there, you can see like the foundations. That was all big warehouses full of all the Jewish stuff, clothes and everything like that. This is the other chamber. So you get off the train, you walk up there, you can sit in those trees, families, kids, women, everything. And this was the other gas chamber. On October 7th, 1944, members of the Sonderkommando, the Special Detention of the Jewish prisoners who were forced to empty the gas chamber after mass gassing and undertake the burning of the corpses, organised the only armed revolt that ever took place. So if you ever hear that story about how those Jewish and other prisoners blew up a gas chamber, this is it. This is the one. They succeeded in destroying gas chamber and crematorium. More than 450 heroic prisoners who took part in the revolt were murdered by the SS, either during the revolt itself or subsequently for the purpose of retaliation. So this is that gas chamber they actually blew up. They all died doing it. They blew it up so it wouldn't work again. So, A, gas chambers, C, side hatches. That's A, C, C, C. So this is the one where they go in the middle. D, yep, so they go in the middle. They go in the middle, they get gassed, and they go here to the crematorium incinerator, chimneys, and the G Pond fire protection reservoir. That's what it looked like. They set fire to it. Gas chamber. I throw the pellets through here or something. This is where they would have entered, maybe, or maybe not. But I know they'll gas there. Come in here somewhere. Go Jay. Go Robert. Jenny. Mike. Hey everyone. Lizzie. So I'm not really reading the comments, guys, so just talk amongst yourselves. So undressed, gassed, incinerated. Now these things are pretty sad. So they just used to dump the ash of the prisoners just in ponds and anywhere, and this is all ash, full of ash. These look like big ash sinkholes. Yeah, they just dump the ash in there. And two guys, it's only gonna be a quick live stream because I've got to go. That was no, that one over there was built for in case there's a fire, for the fire department. That's all ash. I know. And this is where the chimneys, incinerator, furnaces were. Oh yeah. You'll see that sign again. To memory of the men, women and children who fell victim to the Nazi genocide, here lie their ashes. It's all ashes. It's all ashes. You'd be walking on them right now. There goes a deer. Look at the deer. 3 deer. That's all ashes. Oh, there's deer at Auschwitz. I don't know where you could see them. 3 deer just ran through. There they go. There they are, they're right through there. There they go, see them? Deer at Auschwitz. Alright. See him? This is another one of the places where all the families and kids and everyone waiting to be executed. No, there's deer here. Oh, the mozzies are getting bad here. And that was that'd probably be full of ashes too. But that was for the fire trucks. Look at that. Someone's planted a rose. I wonder if that's a real rose. It's pretty special, isn't it? If you like flowers and stuff. It's all ashes. That's on the sign saying it's ashes. I think the whole area is ash, really. That's an ash pit. And this sort of what really kicked it home for me, just seeing these pictures. You know, like it was bad enough. But, yeah, so this is the corner I was talking about last night where it's pretty bad. A lot of death here. I suppose I'll take you up to the big one. There's this massive field of ash, it's insane. And I think, I don't know what time it is, but it's shut soon I think, so I've got to walk back. Rest my weary feet. How's everyone doing anyway? Good? That's good. Hey Lisa. Hi everyone else, if I missed anybody. I might be able to squeeze it in before it shuts. And that's me done with Auschwitz too. After this, I've seen everything, I've filmed everything. I just wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. So I did a little live here. It's nice over this side because it's not so, people don't want to walk that far. Because look, it's foul. All over there's the front gate. Shouldn't be too far to walk. So it's called the sauna room. So I've already videoed in there. So basically you went in that entrance, you did filled out paperwork or did whatever you want, then you got stripped, then you went into that middle bit and your clothes got like deloused, taken off you, you're naked. And you went further, you had a shower of it, like maybe a bit of water and probably no soap. Then you sat in that room there, that end room, just waiting for 7-8 hours. And you're given your pajamas, and you either went to the work part or wherever you went, really. Because you got to remember, like, the women and kids and old people and anyone who wasn't fit for any kind of work was just gassed immediately and getting off the train. That drainage ditch. Oh, this is that massive. This is where they did the open air burning of bodies too, and spread the ash everywhere. Oh, my leg's killing me again. So that all there is all ash. That's where those massive piles of bodies burning right in there. And this was the second gas chamber built at Auschwitz, this one. It's called the Little White House for some reason. I get right into my history, eh? But with history, people look at the main stuff, but I try to look at the stuff all around it too, like... Oh, what's going on here? Bloody two slugs eating a turd. So this was the second gas chamber built. Anyway team, after this little bit here, I've got to end the live stream. Oh, mozzies. So that was all open burning, bodies, ashes, that's all ash. This is the gas chamber. It's a little one, second one built. They probably killed over 100,000, 200,000 people, this one. That's all ash. That's all ash. And that's where they burnt bodies there, and like big piles of bodies just on fire. Then over here, I don't want to walk too far up there. It's all boggy from the ash. It's just crazy. Over there, I found it before. I won't walk over there though, because I walked around last time. Over there's a cement. I found it. It was hard to find. There's a cement block in the grass, and that's where they used to pulverise the bones. So they'd burn them. There was nothing but bones, and then they'd grind up the bones by smashing them into that cement thing. This is the second gas chamber of Auschwitz. Bunker 2 was also known as the White House. Men, women and children were murdered here by gas. The majority of the people murdered were Jews, but Polish political prisoners selected by the SS from the infirmary of the concentration camp were also murdered here. Bunker 2 contained 4 temporary gas chambers of different sizes. It was in use from 1942 until the 4 large gas chambers in crematoria elsewhere in Birkenau were brought into operation. In the spring and early summer of 1943, it was reopened in 1944 when additional gas chambers were needed for the mass murder of Jews deported from Hungary. That tells you the map. That's that cement block over there. Burning bodies, E's like this old rails from the old trolley. D is where they burnt bodies, and A is obviously bunker 2. I know, crazy. Hey family, okay, hey Chris, and sorry guys, those who just turned up. Live stream's about to end because I've got to get going. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. Apologies to those who just turned up. I'll leave it up so you can go back through it. It was just a quick one to give you a quick tour of the, one of the really bad areas of Auschwitz. And I've got to really leg it. Alright team, until the end of the days, take care. See yous. And sorry if you just turned up. See ya.